I think we are in a state of anxiety. We have been waiting for the former Prime Minister to announce what he had promised, the ultimatum which he had given. Akiwa hapa Jivaji, leo ametamka. And I think for me, I'm a man of peace. Because after chaos, after fight, after all sorts of things, at the end of the day, we will come together as a nation, have a dialogue. Like the Bible says, we reason together. And at the end of the day, we will have peace. Now, what Raila Odinga is doing is provided in the Constitution. Provided he does it he follows all the law. Because the right of picketing, freedom, association, assembly, all that is provided in the Constitution. But now, the only one thing I fear is that in Kenya, when we are having demonstrations, there are some few elements ambao take the advantage na wanaanza kuloot. That is so bad, like it happened in the year 2007. Sometimes, like every other family, ndio pia inchi iko. So I think it's upon the police to be on lookout, provide security to the people who are willing to practice their right. Now, to William Ruto, who is our president, when you are president, whether he took it like in the right way or illegally, because the allegations which are in the public domain that IBC was compromised, and is openly that the commission was purely divided. That has never been witnessed in history. So legitimacy of President Uhuru is under stake. That is one thing you need to know that. Ruto, sorry, thank you members. Oh, call him all the names. Oh, sorry, nisiweka simu yako fuko nikumbushe. So what I'm saying is that whether alichukua kiti kwa njia ya huru na ya haki ama njia isiyofaa, the moment you are called the president and you have the instruments of power, you have to raise above leader of UDA, leader of Kenya Kwanza, and become the father of nation. If this country fails today, if what ODM, Kenya Kwanza, and all people are doing, if this country fails today, in the books of history, it will be written that during the reign and the regime of President William Ruto, nchi ya Kenya ilianguka. Let us interrogate the issues which are being raised by the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. Is it out here, or there are issues which are real and all of us, we can see them? Number one, it is cost of the living. Everyone, as we talk, is feeling the pinch of the economy. The new system of education, CBC, the junior secondary schools, ni watoto wengi saa hizi ambao hawako shule. Kuna watu wengi leo watalala hivyo, hawana pesa, hawana chakula. Drought is ravaging our country. But when you look at our deputy president, Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, he told us that this week he will be giving the names of people who looted, who carried billions of money to Wilson Airport. Our Honorable Deputy President, we are eagerly waiting to see who went with our money. We are waiting. It's upon the President and the Deputy President to take charge of this country and bring solutions. The work of political leadership is to help the citizens, as the church should take its responsibility. Some clergy has been compromised. You see, Elijah used to tell Ahab, go to the war. Kama milele na milele mfalme. Lakini ukienda kwa war, utarudi. It's the time for the church to reclaim their pulpit and tell the government the truth. Speak truth to the power. if they are compromised, and I feel so bad for some members of church, to be very specific, some members, because there will always be remnants who will stand with the truth. Issue number 2, victimization. Ndio Raila ameraise. Every day we are hearing watu wamefutwa kazi. Why don't we use the right mechanisms as provided by the law to address these issues? Because there is no gap in government. It's continuity. Na kama kuna watu like Uhuru alioweka kwa kiti kwa njia isiyofaa, the right mechanism should be used, not kangaroo courts and tribunals. When you look at the way the 4 IBC commissioners, wenye walikuwa on the side of Raila, the Cherera 4, the way they have been treated is not fair. They are entitled to the full hearing. There are a lot of allegations about the people who are chairing that tribunal. It's so bad, guys. It's so bad. The only question that people are asking, if during time ya Moi, the opposition used to be listened, the civil society ilikuwa inasikizwa. Kenya ni yetu sisi wote, and I can assure you will continue talking. Kuna quote inasemanga, when they came for the civil society, I did not speak. When they came for the church, I did not speak because I was not part of them. Wakakujiwa. Finally, when they came for me, I was finished because there was no one to speak for me. So these are real issues. And I want to conclude so that I can allow another member also to contribute. And I would like to reiterate this. It's very important because kuna issue ingine pia, which is vile inakaa, it's very absurd. As we talk, the positions for IBC commissioners have been advertised. But during the time of Moi in 1997, kuna ile IPPG. Commission is not a personal property. It should be non-partisan. Why all this rush? Why all the rush? But the good thing is, the chest thumping and the bravado would help anybody. Ile kuchipiga kifua ni sisi tunaumia. Wakenya wakaenda ni sisi tunaumia. Raila na Ruto wakipigana, mwananchi wa Kenya ni yeye anaumia. But the power, Article 1 of the Constitution, reigns with the people, and the people have a right to express how they want to be ruled. So that is something which we need to know as people. So at those few days remaining, we need to be peaceful. Wewe usivunje mali ya mwenyewe. Do what is provided by the law. Hiyo tu ndo naweza waambia kama bunge la wananchi.
Sawa, nitaongea